Hey Geminis, welcome back to the channel. Alright, I pray all is well with you guys. I must say, when I was pulling your cards, one of my favorite songs came on, and I feel like it was fitting, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you know what it was. It was Left It at the River by, oh my goodness, I had it pulled up, y'all. Left It in the River by Jamie McDonald. And she's pretty much saying that, you know, she left all her burdens, her cares, whatever she had going on at the river, and God brought about peace. He restored that peace, brought about balance back into her life. So maybe check that song out. Even with the song that just came on, um, Flowers. This is about seeing better days. She's speaking about bearing a weight, which I definitely do feel ties into your spring. So I'm sending love to you guys, Geminis, that may resonate with this message. Okay, so money and finances came out here, as you can see, with pride and ego. This feels like a struggle. A struggle, whether it's between pride and ego, or a struggle with finances, or maybe struggling to separate your material security from like your personal identity. So the message I'm picking up on, it would be a Gemini who's possibly having trouble admitting that you're possibly under pressure, financially or emotionally. And you're having a hard time admitting this because pride could be getting in the way. All right, so as we move into your clarifying cards, this Nine of Swords, to me, it's lingering anxiety, um, guilt, possibly even sleeplessness, related to possibly money or some type of conflict in your life. So, however, the Nine of Swords in reverse could speak on you releasing this stress, but you haven't fully processed it yet. So it's still, to me, giving off worry over possibly your financial instability. Like, I feel like I can't speak. I feel nervous. I feel like I want to cry. I feel like I'm overwhelmed. Um yeah. This Nine of Swords to me is also feeling like possible regret over decisions made out of ego. Okay, the need to face something you've been avoiding is what this is about. So this is an attempt to push the stress down, but it's still gnawing at you under the surface, is what I'm picking up on here. Okay, the number five could be significant. We have the Five of Swords, and Five of Swords upright is all about like conflict. There could be power struggles here, winning at every cost. The song that just came on, he said, "Shine your light on me." So I feel like that's what the universe wants to do for you. I do. But all of this coming out, like that pride and ego card is really, what's really standing out, because that's like the focus. That's like the theme of your spread. So this could be a situation where you or someone else won an argument or a deal, but now there's tension or fallout. You might be holding on to pride rather than making peace or choosing um, a better long-term solution, right? This could be talking about financial decisions or a relationship that could have been tainted by ego games, whether it came from you or someone you were once partnered with, right? So this card is all about watch how much you're willing to risk or lose just to prove a point. It's never worth it in the end. Whether this is on your end or someone you were connected to, right? So take it how it resonates. This Two of Swords for me is, it's a lot of swords energy here. A lot of swords, even the overall energy being the Three of Swords and that King of Pentacles peeping out though. But with this Two of Swords, heavy, it's a lot going on in your mental. A lot of mental indecision. This could be a refusal to make a clear choice or acknowledge the full truth. Someone here could be avoiding a financial decision or a difficult conversation surrounding one. This could be somebody that's torn between, the heart and logic. Maybe even refusing to see the role pride is playing in the current block. But I feel like that's what's this pride and ego. I feel like that's the energy that's blinding or delaying action or delaying forward movement within someone's finances. Okay, so this could be about acknowledging the truth. Okay, within yourself, about yourself, maybe even about someone else. And when I look at this Three of Swords, it definitely shows pain, heartbreak, possibly even betrayal. But it's all about like an emotional fallout. And it's real. It's felt, right? Whether it's like money related for you, Gemini, relationship based, or whether this is something that you have going on internally. This could even be like I'm getting internal shame, you know? So somebody could be shameful of like the position that they're in and afraid of speaking up about it because of that shame, you know. But something has already hurt you is what this Three of Swords is giving off to me. You might be carrying the wound while trying to make a new decision. Yeah. This new decision though for some of y'all definitely about finances. And this could even about, you know what I just got too? It feels like for some maybe even financial betrayal. Okay? Maybe even a power struggle with somebody you care about. But I still keep cycling back to these prideful decisions that led to isolation or that led to someone's regret. So either way, Geminis, this is about you moving forward. Moving forward, although your heart may be wounded, okay? But know that it's affecting your ability to choose wisely or to even be able to trust. Now, what stood out for me out of all this mental anguish that you had showing up here was the King of Pentacles. That King of Pentacles card stood out. So this King of Pentacles, for me, it represents like somebody that's stable, somebody that's grounded. The King, you know, especially pertaining to finances, shows up mature. They show up. This is somebody focused on long-term wealth and security. Now, this could be you, Geminis, but this could also be a person influencing your current money situation, whether, you know, it could be anybody, y'all, like a boss, a partner, a parent, or even your own higher self. Or the version of you that you're being called to become, which is what I truly feel here. So I feel like this King of Pentacles showed itself as a message of encouragement to step out of ego battles and into grounded maturity, right? This is about making decisions based on the wisdom, the clarity, the knowledge that you've already gained, and not from emotional reaction or pride. So I feel like y'all message is pretty much speaking on you guys standing at a crossroads, maybe torn between ego, possibly evolution, how to get there, right? And between the need to prove yourself and the need to grow. I feel like your finances and pride are tightly wound right now for some of you guys, but ignoring the pain or delaying the decision won't fix it. I need you to know that, okay? So this looks like a hard truth needs to be faced at this time, Geminis. Healing comes from when you stop reacting and start leading. And you are a natural born leader, Gemini. That King of Pentacles showing up for you lets you know that. Okay? So this is about grounding yourself on the wound and choose the future. Choose your future over ego. Okay? Geminis, I definitely hope this message was helpful. Actually, I want to get you guys an untethered soul. I stepped away. I wanted to get you guys an untethered soul card, just to kind of help you guys with this and moving forward. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for Geminis? All right, we have two. We have when you feel pain, simply view it as energy. Let go and give room for the pain to pass through you. All right. And then you also have nothing ever is worth closing your heart over, Geminis. All right. I pray this message is helpful. I pray that you guys find peace in whatever this may be for you guys. I love you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.